There was a lot of speculation on what Maruti Suzuki will call its next compact SUV, and that has been put to rest with this, the Victoris. And this is it. This is the new Maruti Suzuki Victoris that it will sell through its Arena range of dealerships. So let's take a closer look at what you get with the Victoris. Even though it shares its platform with the Grand Vitara, there are a lot of differences with the Victoris. Main thing is the face. You don't get a large grille, you get this horizontal line with a lot of big air intakes. You get intakes inside the bumper too. You get a large Suzuki logo and this chrome strip running across. Now, since this is not a Nexa model, you don't get that 3-block design. Instead, you have this staggered design with 5 elements for the LED DRLs, and the headlamps have moved lower down in the bumper. In profile is quite different from the Grand Vitara, but you get hints of the Brezza, especially right here with the front fender. And over here you can see it has 17-inch alloy wheels, and it gets 2 finishes, this dual tone finish and a single grey full color finish. Even at the back, it looks quite different from the Grand Vitara, and that's for obvious reasons, because this is an Arena product. You get a full width LED light bar over here, but again, like the LED DRLs up front, you have a staggered pattern here, which looks very interesting. The whole design of the back is quite interesting. You get a lot of powertrain options on offer. This particular one is an all grip. So like the Grand Vitara, you get all grip, or that is the all-wheel drive with this petrol engine. Like I said, there are lots of powertrain options on offer. This particular one is the 1.5 litre petrol engine that comes with a manual and an automatic transmission. You also have the option of all grip all-wheel drive with this particular powertrain. You also get a CNG version, which Maruti has worked around a lot to make it a very different kind of CNG that they offer. What's different? Well, basically the tank is now mounted under the body instead of in the boot. You also get the 1.5 litre strong hybrid powertrain that you see on the Grand Vitara. Well, the cabin of the Victoris is quite different from the Grand Vitara. There's a lot of sense of space inside the cabin, and Maruti Suzuki says that's because it has employed a horizontal design language. Right over here, there's a horizontal design language that makes the dashboard feel wider than it already is. The material quality is quite nice. The seats are quite comfortable, quite plush. You have configurable ambient lighting, where you can see on the dashboard right here, you have a larger 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen, the largest on any Maruti Suzuki on sale in India right now. It also has a new user interface, that is similar to what you will see on the e-Vitara that comes later this year. You also have a 10.25-inch virtual instrument cluster. But the most interesting part is that the Victoris is the first car to get a new steering wheel from Maruti Suzuki that looks really plush, has this oval kind of design language with a circular button for the horn and lots of buttons on the steering wheel too. When you talk about the safety of the Victoris, it's very interesting to note that at the day of the unveiling, Maruti Suzuki released the results for the Bharat NCAP crash test rating for the Victoris. It's got a 5-star rating, and we have a more detailed video about that on our channel, so head to the AccuDrive YouTube channel to watch that video. Other safety features include multiple airbags, stability control, brake assist, child seat mounts, but more interestingly, this is the first car to get ADAS. Yes, this is the first Maruti Suzuki to get an ADAS. Earlier this year, we were told that would be the e-Vitara, but since the launch is delayed and this has come first, the Victoris becomes the first Maruti Suzuki with that safety feature. The rear of the Victoris is quite comfortable. You have quite a lot of knee room, you have a decent amount of headroom, the seats are quite plush. There's not a lot in terms of tech back here. You get 2 USB-C ports, you get rear AC vents, and you get a panoramic sunroof. But that's not the biggest that we have seen. It could have definitely been bigger inside this car too. Could have stretched a little bit further back, giving it a bit more airy feeling. Now, there's lots of interesting tech on here. You also get a power tailgate, that's a segment first feature, and you also get Dolby Atmos with the Infinity speakers from Harman. The most important bit, the pricing, that has not yet been announced, and we expect it to be announced sometime later this month. So what do you think it should be priced at? Let us know in the comment section below, and also tell us what do you think about this new Victoris.